Listen to me. The helicopter went down. Your baby's gone.
Oh, my God.
Baby, where's your mom?
Bianca! Let me out! Oh, my God, Miranda?
Baby's also giving birth. We have 2 women who have given birth, and we only have 1 baby. Where's my baby?
How can anyone give him up?
That's your kid. This year's a babes.
No. Jackson, say something. Where's Bianca's baby?
Oh, now you're concerned? Now the baby matters to you?
Maggie? Jeff, please say something.
There's nothing I can say because we don't know anything. Except that Bianca's baby is lost.
Is my daughter all right?
She's experienced considerable trauma.
I know that, but is she okay?
Oh, we're running a CBC, an LFT, a babygram, and an ongoing APGAR. I can give you better answers when the tests are complete. Why don't you visit your wife?
No, I'm not going anywhere until I know my baby's okay.
If I were you, I'd shoot for the truth, Paul. Like I said, I already know that you and Babe are married. And when she didn't file that annulment, it turned your life into a living hell. What I don't know is how you managed to fly that into the ground with her aboard. Is that your idea of till death do us part?
Oh, big doll. You don't know what kind of scare you put into me. I haven't been this afraid since... Never. When I think that I almost lost you and that beautiful bundle of baby of yours. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Son. Alive. I promise you. She's right down the hall. She's getting every little finger and toe counted. You don't believe me? Ask JR. He's right there with her. He's probably counting those fingers and toes himself. Oh, honey. You gave him such a scare. Both of you did. He won't let that child out of his sight. Baby. Honey. It's all right.
Are the tests done?
Baby Chandler appears to have a fully developed heart and lungs. And her APGAR score was an 8.
Wait, is that good, bad, what?
No, it's very good, especially given that she was premature.
She's all right.
By all accounts, you have a perfectly healthy little girl.
And gorgeous. Just like her mama.
All right, Annie's going to take her up for a bath, and after that, you can show her off.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Hello, son. Or should I say hello, Dad?
Did you see the baby?
Yeah, I caught the nurse down the hall. Got a good look at her. She's a beauty. Here, have one. They're chocolate.
well, thanks, Dad, but I'm not really in the mood.
Oh, why not, son? You did it. You're the proud father of a dazzling baby girl. You've given me one of the greatest gifts a son could ever give. This is a new life, son. A new Chandler to welcome into the world.
What about Bianca?
Lost? What do you mean Bianca's baby is lost?
You actually expect us to believe that you really care about this?
Of course I do. Bianca is my child. She's in trouble. Why won't anyone say anything to me? Jack, please don't make me ask again.
There was an accident. The first helicopter on the scene to rescue the girls and their babies. It crashed.
Oh, my
The
God.
details are still sketchy, but they're searching the area.
Searching the area.
Bianca's baby was in an incubator. When that helicopter crashed, they believe the incubator was thrown out on impact.
That's not possible. That would mean that Bianca's baby...
The pilot of the crash chopper, he's afraid that the incubator might have gone into the river. Now, they've got a lot of manpower down there, and they're searching like crazy, but time is critical if they want to find that baby. If they want to find her baby alive.
Yeah, you can believe what you want to believe, but I got a baby to find.
No, first you're going to answer the question. How, out of all the people in this part of the state looking for those two girls, did you manage to be the one to swoop in to save the day? Or almost save the day, considering you did a rather half-assed job?
How about some gratitude, huh? Would you rather I not shown so Babe could deliver her own baby and her friend could bleed to death?
No, Paul. I'd rather you tell me how you knew Babe and Bianca were in that particular cabin. And while you're at it, why didn't you explain why, when you realized you had two new mothers and their infants in distress, you never radioed back to the hospital?
You don't know procedure of when it's life or death.
Save your breath. I just phoned the hospital. You weren't following any procedure. As a matter of fact, when I talked to my father, he was under the impression that you were on your way to an emergency in Landview, and somehow you ended up here. That's a bit of a mystery, isn't it, Paul? I mean, you can understand why I'm curious. Why would you head off on a rescue mission without a medic? Unless, of course, you didn't want any witnesses.
Why do you need me? Now, you seem to have it all figured out.
No, not yet. But I'm really good at my job. And either you can tell me the truth, or I'm going to start to dig.
Fine. You want to know what really happened? I'll tell you.
Okay?
She's in surgery.
Is it bad?
She might have a ruptured artery. We're gonna have to wait to see after it's over.
When it's over. Well, when it's over, Bianca's gonna come out of surgery and ask where her baby is. David, what are we gonna say? What happens if they don't find baby?
Maggie, please. Don't do this, okay? The search isn't over yet. Listen, it's late. Why don't you go home, okay? Get some rest. I'll call you. I'll call you right when the surgery is over.
I can't go back to the apartment. It is filled with stuffed toys and baby clothes and little booties. And it's so unfair. David, why is this happening? Why? How could something so hideous possibly happen to the last person on earth who deserves it?
You want a reason? There is no reason. I wish to God I can give you an explanation. But I can't.
Any news?
Bianca's still in surgery. What about you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Did you tell Erica about the baby?
Yes, I did.
What a surprise. She's not here. I have to know. Did she break down? Did she cry her great big tears for Bianca and the baby Bianca will never hold?
Don't you say that she will never hold that child.
Did she weep on your shoulder, apologizing for everything that she did, wishing that she could go back and undo everything that she did?
Just let this go.
Because if that's what she did, Jack, it's a lie. It's a lie. Erica doesn't give a damn about this baby. She never did. Hell, she doesn't care about Bianca anymore either. And you want to know why? Because Bianca did the unthinkable. Bianca proved Erica wrong. She showed Erica that a child of rape deserved to be loved. And for that, Bianca had to be punished.
Erica never wanted Bianca to be punished.
Well, who dredged up all the pain that Erica has gone through all these years? Who dredged all of that up? For a long time, it was me. But now it's Bianca.
No, don't do this. Please don't do this.
Erica got to you, didn't she? Was it all the tears? I bet her eyes are bone dry and she's on her knees right now as we speak. But she's praying that Bianca's baby won't be found. Because then she'll never have to look at that little face and look in those innocent eyes and be reminded.
That's enough. Just stop it.
I was waiting for my chopper at the hospital, and Babe called. Now, I figured that it, was just another prank from Babe, so I hung up. And then when I was about to leave, Jamie showed, and he wanted to hijack the chopper so he could go look for Babe.
Yeah, but you refused.
I couldn't. I had a job to do, all right? I couldn't go AWOL. Your dad backed me up. Probably because you failed to mention Babe's phone call, didn't you? Okay, yeah, I screwed up.
Yeah.
I was in the air, and I couldn't get it out of my mind. I mean, if Jamie was so worried that, maybe Babe's phone call was legit. So on my way to Lambview, I checked it out. Again, how'd you know where to look?
Babe described to me where she was on the phone. I circled around a couple times. I got lucky. I saw her going into a cabin and I landed. I delivered her baby.
Okay, he's here. He's here. Your boy's here, babe. Your boy's here.
A happy, healthy girl. Adam Chandler should be giving me a medal. Instead, I'm getting nothing but grief.
Yeah, you're right, Paul. You're a real humanitarian. So go back to your story. And what happened?
Well, Bianca was totally out of it. But I got her and Babe onto the chopper. I put the babies in the incubator, I strapped them in, and I headed back to the hospital.
And you never radioed ahead to tell them you were coming.
I had 4 injured, 2 newborns.
Don't lecture me about how it happened. There's no record you even made a report. It's your job.
The weather was so bad, I had 4 Vicks on board. I was afraid that I might lose one. So I got careless.
You did lose one. Because you did get careless.
What, you don't think I don't know that? Huh? If that baby isn't found, then I gotta live with that.
That's right, Paul. You do.
Fine. Fine, you know what? If it makes you feel better, then go talk to your chief of staff, Dad, and have me fired. I don't give a damn. I got a baby to find.
Of course, I'm concerned about Bianca and her baby. It's a tragedy for her and her entire family.
You don't get it, do you? That could be our baby.
That could be your grandchild lost in that river. That could be us begging God to spare us from the worst.
Yes, was it? That is my point. There's no need to dwell on all these morbid what-ifs.
But that's what's going on right now. Right down the hall. To the people that we love. And I keep thinking, what would I feel like? What would I do if that was my baby?
Okay, I'm with you on this. I can't imagine a worse hell for Bianca and her family. And I feel for them. I do. But at the same time, we have a healthy miracle that trumped a hell of a lot of odds just to be here. Well, you've got to be allowed to rejoice in that.
My baby's waiting.
Oh, she's amazing.
Be sure to keep her head up and supported, okay?
Hi there. Hi there. I'm your daddy. Yes. Oh.
Miranda's so beautiful. You did real good, Bianca. I'm so proud of you. Babe, honey. So strong. Girl, she's just like you. All heart. Just like her mama with that big old heart. Excuse me. My little girl just seems to be somewhere else, and it's not Cloud 9.
Well, she has a bit of an infection.
Is that normal?
Yes, it's pretty common in new mothers. That's why Dr. Cohen had me hook her up to an IV with plenty of antibiotics to get rid of the bad stuff.
Well, she just looks a little peaked, don't you think?
I hope I look that good after delivering my friend's baby and then giving birth to my own without even an aspirin in a cabin in the middle of a storm.
She hiked all the way through the woods to get help, too. But that's my babe. Spine of steel underneath all that sparkle. My little mall princess turned out to be quite the pioneer woman, I guess.
The antibiotics should kick in soon, but what Babe needs more than anything is sleep so her body can recover.
That's what I want. That and to see her hold her baby in her arms.
I'd like to see that myself.
You really knocked yourself for a loop this time. Then you never did anything the easy way, did you? Bianca. Shh. Just let it go, honey. Let it go. It's over. It's all over. Everything's all right.
You forgot something? I'm sorry, you're working, you're busy, you don't need this. I'll call you later.
Wait. Bobby, thank you for this. And dinner. And the dance. It was heaven. It's just these two really young women came in. One of them is Bianca Montgomery, Erica Kane's daughter.
The big emergency.
Yeah, it's incredible. They were stranded in a cabin during the storm, and they both delivered their babies. Except now, one of the babies is missing. I mean, this is supposed to be one of the happiest days of their lives.
Hey. The day's not over. As long as there's love, there's hope, right?
God, I want to believe that.
And it's one bright light. I got you looking over them. But you're just on loan. I gotta head back to Philly to wrap some things up, and I'll be there a couple of days. But if you need me here,
I still need time.
That's yours. I'll call you.
Okay. Bobby, wrong way. The exit's that way.
I'm gonna go to the chapel to light a candle.
You? Lighting candles?
For the missing baby. For us.
can't hurt, right? You taught me that.
Jack, I'm sorry for going off like that. It's just that Bianca's baby is out there somewhere, and I'm tired of trying to feel Erica's pain when she didn't even want Bianca to have the baby.
Look, I know Erica had a problem with Bianca having this baby, but you must know that she would never have wished for something like this to happen. My God, you have to know that.
Yeah, you know, but after what Erica said to Bianca, I don't know what to believe about my mother anymore.
She said some hurtful things.
Yeah, that sent Bianca out into the storm.
But she did not cause that flash flood or the crash. And she didn't put that incubator into the river, Kendall.
Yeah, well, none of this would have happened if it hadn't been for Erica. Right now, my sister would be rocking in a rocking chair, holding my niece in her arms.
You're angry. You want to lash out at somebody? You know what? So do I. But this is not Erica's fault.
Well, how can you defend her? Bianca is fighting for her life right now, and her baby is God knows where. Don't you think Erica deserves some of the blame for this?
I think assigning blame is going to do any of us any good right now. Let me tell you something. No matter what she's done, Erica is your mother, and she loves you and Bianca with all her heart.
Yes, I get that. I get that. But every time we tilt her world or we go down some path that we didn't even know existed, we have hell to pay. And Erica, she's so angry. She's so angry and so hurt about us keeping this baby a secret that maybe we went too far. Maybe we hurt her too much.
She was devastated. She was absolutely devastated. But that doesn't mean that she would strike back. My God, Kendall, is everything so black and white for you? Don't you know why Erica didn't want Bianca to have this baby?
Yes, I know exactly why. Erica's made this child all about herself. She even said that Bianca chose to have this baby
you know
to
what?
punish
You're
Erica.
wrong. Erica did not want Bianca to have this baby, not because she wanted to hurt Bianca, but because she loves her so much.
Bianca was just a baby. I made a deal with you. She was so sick. And I promised you that I would do anything if you let my Bianca live. And you did. One for what? For this? That she should suffer more than any child should? To pay for my sins? To punish me? You haven't gotten enough from me, is that it? You want more? What? Please, just tell me what I haven't given you, and you can have it. Just tell me what I can give you, and I will give it. Please. Please, God. I will do anything to make this right for my baby.
I mean, when you look at Erica, what do you see? A mother who couldn't be there for her daughters, or worse yet, attacked them when they needed her most? But let me tell you what I see when I look at Erica. I see a frightened 14-year-old who cannot escape the darkest night of her life. No matter what she does, no matter how she tries, it is there every day trying to pull her back into the blackness.
Okay, I get that Erica has issues. I get that. You're looking at one of them. Why can't she just for once focus on Bianca and what Bianca needs?
That's what she was trying to do. Don't you see that? She was trying to spare the two of you the horror that she had to live through. And she would do anything, Kendall. She would wrestle with God himself to make sure that that didn't happen. But it did happen. And now Erica feels totally helpless again. Only this time it's not her pain she's trying to stop. It's Bianca's.
Yes, but that's what we all want. We all want to stop her pain.
And now I'm going to tell you something you may not believe. But aside from Bianca, Erica's been hit the hardest in all of this. Look at her. Just look at her. She's lost. She's torn apart inside because she could not protect Bianca. That's why she's drinking. That's why she lashed out at Bianca, at you, at me, at all of us. Come on, Kendall. When it comes to shooting first and asking questions second, you would be the one to know.
amazing. You are. You're amazing. You love Erica so much. And after the way she's been treating you lately, she hasn't exactly been good to you lately. How do you do it?
She's in my heart. She's in my heart. Always has been and always will be. It's as simple as that. Look, we have to be a family. I mean, I love you. I love Bianca. We are a family, and we need to act as one, especially if the worst happens here.
Hey, please, Jack, don't say it, okay? Please don't say it. Bianca has fought so hard to give this child a chance.
Yeah, but she didn't fight alone now, did she? Hey, what did you do? You risked a prison sentence, the death penalty, and why? So you could give this baby of hers the best life possible.
Yeah, I would do it again.
You're damn right you would. You're damn right. Spoken like a true Kane woman. You're a lot like your mother, you know that?
Yeah, so I've been told.
Yeah, but don't do that. Don't shut down like Erica is. Please. Because God forbid, if the worst does happen, we're gonna have to get through this together.
You all right?
I've been such a fool. All this time I thought I could escape. As if I had a choice. I could bury myself in my work. Or I could be Desiree of the desert and it would all go away. But there's no escape. Not from this.
They say that God doesn't give us more than we can handle.
They're wrong. This is too much. I just want to make everything right for Bianca. I just want to make it all better. Like I did when she was little. But she doesn't come to me anymore. Even if she did, how could I fix this?
Anything out of Paul Kramer's mouth has got to be a lie, Dad.
Maybe or maybe not. We don't know yet.
Come on, Jay. We got a lot more ground to cover. What's to know? The guy cannot be trusted. He tried to blackmail Babe. Check his story. Who knows what else he might do?
Yo, Jay, forget that guy. No matter how much we beat Kramer down, it's not going to bring back Bianca's baby. Can we go?
Dad, there's no way that you believe Paul, right?
James, Reggie's absolutely right. No matter what you believe about Paul Kramer, for now, his story holds up.
People are fabulous in Pine Valley. They are crafty,
Ruthless.
multidimensional, manipulative.
Everybody trying to one-up each other.
All the women have so much style and flair.
They wake up with some hunky guy in their bed. They come out of the shower with full mascara and lip gloss.
The men are very successful, but they're always available in the middle of the day. Lots of stuff goes on in Pine Valley.
I have no idea what Pine Valley's like. I live in a mansion. What do I care?
SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of both of you for stepping up to help.
But what else are we going to do? You love, you step up.
Yeah. But it doesn't make it any easier losing a baby.
No, you forget that. Bianca's baby is alive, and I'm going to find it. Aren't you guys going to help me? I mean, she almost lost the baby once, but it lived. Lynn, doesn't that mean something to you two? She needs this baby.
I know, son.
Well, if you know, why the hell are you two still standing here? We gotta keep looking. We have to find that baby and bring it back to Bianca where she belongs.
Now, I don't want to alarm you, but your mama, she likes cows, and she collects them. She even likes cow jokes. Knock, knock. Who's there? Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's weird, but you're gonna love her. You're gonna love her as much as I do.
How's my granddaughter?
Have you ever seen anything like her? She's so tiny.
Yeah, Chandlers don't break easily. Look at you, you're perfect. Right down to your little fingers, and those little ears.
I know what they mean by love at first sight. I've never fallen so hard. Did you see that? She looked at me like she knows that I'm her daddy.
That's what makes it worth it, son.
We'll bring on the dragons. I'm ready. Look, she's got dimples, like Babe.
Even any thought to a name?
Elizabeth. Best for short. You're after my grandmother.
Dixie would be touched. Thought about a middle name? I might like to suggest considering Charlotte.
After Aunt Lottie.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish you'd lived long enough to meet you. She was a strong, loving woman. And this one's going to be just like her.
Well, I think it's a great idea, but it's going to be up to Babe.
Where is he? I have to see him. Please.
He's just as anxious to see you, I'm sure.
Bring him to me.
Just rest. Your husband will be here very soon.
Tell me anything?
The doctor will answer all your questions. She should be fine.
Fine. You look so peaceful. Please, let them find her baby. Please, God, don't take her from Bianca. Please don't take this baby from us.
Any word on Bianca's baby?
No. Nothing.
Well, then there's still hope.
That baby was Bianca's hope.
As far as I'm concerned, hope is very much alive.
After the rape, I didn't think Bianca would ever come back to us. She was so withdrawn, so lost. I even found her standing on the ledge of a rooftop. I'll never know what she intended to do that day, but I know what ultimately saved her life. It was that baby. When Bianca chose to keep that little girl, she chose not only to save that baby's life, but her own. That tiny soul gave her something to live for.
Babies are powerful medicine.
So what's going to get her through it now, huh? Her dreams? Which ones? The ones where she rocks her baby to sleep at night? Or the one where she tells her little girl the stories about frogs and princesses and happy endings?
I can't imagine.
Well, what then? Huh? And Bianca's going to wake up. She's going to feel her little girl in her arms. She's going to smell her baby's smell. And for one instant, she's going to convince herself that it was all a dream, some terrible nightmare, that her baby's sound asleep in the next room. But in the quiet of her own room, and that stillness, it's all going to come back to her. She's going to remember. Her baby's gone. That little girl she never got to see grow up. It's just a dream. A vanishing vapor. And she's going to wonder what's going to get her through the next moment.
I'm so sorry.
For what?
The little girl that you lost.
I never said that.
You didn't have to.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
Slap you upside your head if I thought it would do any good.
Stop being so melodramatic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I could still be alive.
Stay away from Erica, okay? She's got enough to deal with right now without you messing with her head.
About Bianca's baby.